world's only Mothman museum.
All right, we're here at the Mothman Museum with a man in black. We're gonna give you a look-see around here.
Well,
Hope he doesn't interrogate us too much.
yeah, it's already off to a good start. I'm excited to see this, aren't you?
Me too.
You nervous?
Not at all.
You sure?
I'm sure.
Let's go.
Looks like the original handwritten depositions by Linda Scarberry immediately after the encounter on November 15th, 1966. And that's a picture of her right there. And we'll read you a little bit of what she said.
Thankfully, I got the handy transcripts up here.
Yeah. It says, "To me, it looks just like a man with wings. It has a body-shaped form. It was a dirty gray color with wings on its back that come around it. It has muscular legs like a man and fiery red eyes that glow when the lights hit it. I don't even know if its eyes were in its head." And she goes on to say how it followed behind the car the whole time.
Pretty disturbing in it, and it seemed kind of credible when you read it. Like she goes into good enough detail to make it.
13 pages front and back.
She believed it. If it didn't happen, she believed it happened.
Absolutely, she was shaken. You can tell.
So you're saying this piece was, yeah, bird-shaped driftwood.
Yeah, found on the Ohio River. How weird is that?
No, it looks like a work of art, doesn't it?
It does. But you would think that if someone actually did that on purpose, they wouldn't just leave it laying.
Yeah. There's a painting from an eyewitness account. Isn't that weird?
Wow, yeah.
And it says the thing, it had wings like an angel.
Yeah, and it's right what you just said. That's so weird that something so scary would be described as an angel.
Yeah, because I mean, it's obviously not too angelic to me, is it you?
Dark angel.
Dark angel, yeah.
Yeah.
Here we are with a Mothman type creature.
Yeah, there's a lot of creepy guests in here today.
Is it kind of how you expected it to look like?
No.
No? How would you think?
Well, definitely bigger. They said he's at least 7 feet tall.
Yeah. Doesn't have any teeth either, does it? I don't know how to picture teeth. I mean, something's going to scare me. Oh no, those fingernails are pretty.
Yeah. You know, I'm feeling a little creeped out.
The eyes are pretty good, though.
Seems like he has nails for teeth. Or maybe it's just not put together well.
Maybe it's an old pinhead doll. Mannequin they had to convert.
Wow.
Good size shoe, though. Would you say about size 18 or 20?
I don't know men's sizes.
Well, I'm a 14. He's got me beat.
Oh, yeah. So. Definitely not big enough still, though. Almost looks like a red-eyed alien.
Yeah. There's an autograph of Richard Gere, who of course starred in the Mothman prophecies.
This is Pacific Stars and Stripes newspaper, and they even were talking about the red-eyed creature in West Virginia.
Stars and Stripes military paper.
Yeah. Very cool.
Very cool.
Looks like just a year before it collapsed.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Look at that's beautiful, though, wasn't it?
It was.
Gorgeous bridge. It's such a tragedy. It's.
I like that they have a lot of the old news articles too. I almost feel like they're more credible than news today.
Oh, yeah.
Because it seems like everybody just prints everything before they fact check, and this is just kind of straightforward from eyewitnesses.
Yeah, and they had a captive audience. They didn't have to market and compete with each other to try to sell papers. You know?
Yeah,
so
very true.
Everybody read the paper and it just carried the news.
Exactly.
Exactly what you want. It's that Silver Bridge again. It's a great picture.
Little model.
Some things about the Mothman Festival. I like that. Seems a little big for that bridge. The bridge seems a little small. So. Well, there's the red glowing eyes.
Bridge collapsed. Deaths were at 13 and 41 people were still missing at that point.
I don't know how horrifying that was to not know where your loved one was.
Yeah, to know that your loved one was on the bridge and not know where they were.
Of a diving crew.
I read somewhere that 2 bodies were never found.
That picture's always bothered me. I've seen it before. And just
Yeah, so sad. 70 vehicles plunged into the river.
How many bodies did you say haven't been found?
2.
2?
Yeah, still have not been found.
I think, to the best of my knowledge, this is the first time I've ever touched something that's been in contact with Richard Gere. And Deborah Messing. Don't forget Deborah Messing. She's having a good career too, but
Yes,
it's Richard Gere, let's be honest, right?
exactly.
Kind of pretty cool toys here. Some more thick props from the movie.
Yeah, and autographed pictures from the cast.
How long has it been since you saw the movie? You said it's been a while?
Yeah, I mean, I've watched it since it come out, but it's still been a long time.
But I watched it 4 or 5 years ago, and I remember it being a little,
Yeah.
sensationalized in ways.
I was pretty much a kid when it came out, so it was pretty creepy, but yeah, definitely fictionalized some.
Yeah, to be expected. It's Hollywood.
Yeah.
I'm glad they at least got exposure to the story.
Oh yeah. This was the watch that Richard Gere wore.
That is the very chapstick that he put on his lips.
When he said, "What am I holding?"
It might be as close as I ever come to Richard Gere's lips, and it's probably closer than I want it to ever come, but... Real still section from the Silver Bridge disaster, wow.
Yeah. And over to the left is a movie prop that they used for a part of the bridge also.
So it looks very similar, doesn't it?
Yeah.
They did a good job of recreating it.
See the difference a little bit. An old fountain service says for staff only.
Huh.
Looks like a little movie theater.
Yeah, that's what I think. Maybe they show something sometimes.
Yeah, that would be cool.
I bet maybe they show the Mothman Prophecies movie or something. Once a year
Yeah, probably so.
There was red glowing eyes back there. Was that there when we came?
That's pretty creepy, and it kind of matches the description I've heard that it was almost like bicycle reflectors.
How many men in black were there?
I'm not really sure how many people said that they got visits from the Men in Black, but I know that several did. They were said to drive old and always black, old-fashioned cars that resembled Lincolns and Cadillacs with strange logos and insignias.
They bear a striking resemblance to pallbearers.
They kind of do. Yeah, they were always dressed in black suits, white shirts, black ties.
Okay. And if you're lucky, you get to pretend you're in terror. Does it feel like he's right behind you? So Mary Hire was the reporter that reported on all those UFO sightings?
Yeah, they have a little poster full of old articles where she would write about the UFO sightings. In one we just read, it was talking about how 2 carloads of teenagers reported seeing flashing lights right above the city limits that would then just disappear out of thin air.
Cool. And there's a little bit about John Keel, the writer of the Mothman Prophecies. Sorry.
Someone else claimed to have captured the creature on tape. Daniel shows the police officer
that wrote Mothman Prophecies book in
be the
1975.
same being that attacked
Apparently, he came to town for Mothman statue dedication.
Oh, that's
2003. Snappy looking jacket, isn't it?
It is, yeah.
Look at that. Looks more like a slee stack to me for the Land of the Lost days.
Or simply a bird or a bat or some sort of
All right, here is Senator Kennedy's famous letter to John Keel. He says, "Thank you so much for your thoughtful letter on so-called unidentified flying objects. Many reputable scientists agree that there must be other beings in the universe. Dr. Harlow Shapley, for one, has stated that there is a high probability that there is other life in the universe. To believe that there is other life in the universe is not, however, to believe that UFOs are manned vehicles. One explanation of this phenomenon connects the lights that are seen with the gaseous tails of comets. A careful analysis of sightings today has not given us any indication that UFOs are manned. I appreciate hearing from you on this matter, and I hope that you will write again on matters of mutual interest. Robert F. Kennedy."
So it's Bobby Kennedy. I assumed it was Ted. Okay, cool.
Yeah.